Yo gang, and welcome back to another stream, another episode, another feast of God killing, God saving, and trying to save ourselves from Ragnarok, really. So let's not muck about too much. I'm not here to sort of talk about me, talk about anything else apart from God of War. So I think we should jump right in, continue our stream. I hope everybody's well. Thank you very much for your support, love, and anything that you want to do on this series. If you want to comment, like, subscribe, that'd be brilliant, that'd be fantastic. But thank you to anybody who's watched, tuned in, and thank you to anybody who will continue to watch. Please subscribe. You know what to do. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. It's worth a little do, and I'll be sure to keep the content pumping out for you to either enjoy or just go to sleep with. Really, that's absolutely fine, isn't it? So please join me for the ride. It should be fun, and let's do this. We will pick up exactly where we left off last time.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Bless her. We've just saved Freya. Got her free from Zeus's trap. Freya continues to seek us. Our journey to Vanaheim was successful in breaking Odin's curse on Freya and allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her anger now focused on Odin, perhaps we can free ourselves of his influence altogether. I am relieved to think that her as a friend once more. I can imagine a no more formidable ally. We do like Freya.
We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Okay. Cool, so that's a new... Alright, bye. Shoots your jaws at burning or frosted enemies with square to trigger elemental explosion.
Down! Enemies to your left! On your right!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
She's pretty good at shouting out the warnings as well. To your right.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me. Half my life.
Okay, undiscovered place there. No, I won't mirror that.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence.
Okay.
Well done.
What?
Kratos, we need you!
Yeah, but you said it would hold the frost. What?
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
I have to destroy them because they're bloody everywhere.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done.
What? So it's a limited time deal.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
The hell?
Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun?
Okay.
Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
Wow.
The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
Cool, it's like opened up like a bridge. That's gotta be you, right? How'd
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
The mother. Alright, do you need to hit the mother then? Of course, Freya has to help. Use her new power. Show you all the things it can do. You said your allies to disable ether shields.
My sigils can break through their shields.
That's cool.
They're defenseless now. Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ah, big idiot.
Right flank! Enemies on the left!
Oh, sugar.
Enemies on the left!
Nice work, Freya. Shot him right down the gap. He's just jumping across. He's got binged right down the gap. That's funny. Oh no, that's not the one, is it? That's not the one. This is the one right here.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start.
Fair place.
I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across?
Use multiple sigils to chain elements towards hard-to-reach places. They grow in size and grow brighter when chained to each other.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Okay. And if I go like that. Ah, okay. So I've got to be a bit quicker. Right, okay. So let's go one. Quick as you can there. And go like that.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Shield strike! Good, that's the way! Enemy
Beautiful.
behind you! Behind you!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
What, been here? Did I just do a circle?
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Cool, we are back. We're back in the crib.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Let's go.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty
To save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil
unless you
magic
block
I smell
Glitcher.
on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pals here.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
You suppose that big fella we're traveling with might want
Do
to
have
help me
side
with the
missions,
thing?
so
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make useful.
May I ask, how did a
adds concussion wave to the end of Axe Strike. Okay.
The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord,
Quite like that.
give me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me, gave me a family, a purpose, and I will gladly.
He's lucky to have you.
Spinning chaos and
Tell me
Increase damage and burn to
Lord Freya
enemies.
here, half dead in the jello. She probably escaped the blow
So that's
from here. The ultimate
unequipped.
but he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart, believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
This'll draw attention from your face, at least. Actually, looks pretty good on you. Now, don't let anyone tell you I can't handle delicate work. Can't see. What are you looking for? No refunds.
Okay, we'll do side missions.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. Was so frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
Cool.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
She didn't answer the question, did she?
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Nice. Raise Alliance unlocks new combat equipment and skills tree. Of course, she's got some points to use, which will be good. Oh, she got Venom's root enemies longer. Yep. Increased status damage, that's obvious. Cool. While permafrost is full, press L1 and triangle.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Clear we are. So, we've got
So
two
it's true.
missions. One up here
Tyr's
and in
really
the Elven
alive?
camp.
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Fairly. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely cross it. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Thank you. It's very kind of her to do that.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Okay. So we've got a few missions to do around here. We're on for one at the moment. I'm just going to keep following for this one at the minute.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands
Okay, we're going to have to come back this way anyways. That's a mystic gateway, that isn't a mission, so...
traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Deflect the attack! Watch your right! The Alpha!
Kratos.
Incoming! Back here! The Alpha! The Alpha!
This is the last.
The Alpha!
Nice.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Oh, glad to see that still works. An armor-piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps. This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Okay, another side mission here.
Spirit,
Freya, you return.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Okay.
why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
So, how do we purge this garden?
We have to destroy the totems.
I
They're
see ya.
poisoning Astrid's garden. Life returns to the garden. Good.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
Okay.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
I can.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Anything interesting, brother?
Garden's progress.
Hi.
Cute. That's the cutest she's ever sounded. Hi. Yeah, she sounded happy to see Kratos. So how do we make that explode? There's one in there that we've got to make it explode. But the question is, how? Can't it be as simple as just throwing it through there, right? That's not gonna fly.
That explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Maybe, maybe not. Ah, there's my angle, isn't it?
The day when my garden.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Astrid, my dear.
The land. It's alive again.
Yes,
I can.
your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you?
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no... reason not to try.
Right, there is another thing on this island to do with all of this. 2 waterfalls. Right. So how do we get across to that bridge? That's a real question, right?
You know, I would have beaten
I
you
think we come back to all that later.
earlier if a train.
Goals. Favors. Crucible. No, where is...
Hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Alright, Art. Giving it the big one, wasn't she? Just there, casually. How do I get you? Well, what an interesting area this is. So much going on. Mystic gateway there. That's what I want. I just wanted the Mystic gateway added to my map.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Sure appreciate you finding my ore, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Alright, so finding a thing is back there then, yeah? Alright, cool. So her ore is over on this island. That's the only recollection I can, or the only thing I can think. Right, we'll work out where that chest is. Right, I know where that chest is. That chest is there. Alright.
Incoming above you!
Go on, Freya. Step out and like get a bit busy now. Anyway. Cool.
What utter foolishness. My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
Alright, we've got a side mission here for a minute. We're just okay, we'll select some.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we
Einherjar.
needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but
That was foolish.
that was foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Right, so the letters are F, R, and P. F, R, and P. So let's go back off the island. We have to go across the way. We just have to go back to here. F, R, and P.
Find that orb yet?
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
F, R, and P. Is there an R there though? No, so that one's just got a BP. So where's any more of those chests to? All those dingers to make the chest appear, because I can't see nothing there for a second. We'll get that F, R, and P.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Not that. Can we go like that? Nah, don't think that's going to work for a minute. F, R, and P. Holy. So we managed to get that F, R, and P. Managed to get the P, but I can't see any other kind of sigils. So are there any other ways up? Okay. There's this up here. Ooh, what are you doing, Kratos? Don't do that. I think you're funny, don't you?
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Okay. Nope.
These bridge supports look sturdier. We'll have to find a way to the other side to lower it.
I'm guessing that's what that blowing up there does. I guess we can get up that rock there. Loads going on this island, and I don't know what to do. let's go this way for now. So maybe for this.
Looks like that worked.
Cool, that did just whack. Didn't look convincing, but it whacked. Kick that off. Wherever the other letters for that chest. That's what's spinning me out more than anything. So that is a quick way down now. And a quick way back up. So let's go find out where that chain will allow us to go.
Please, please end their suffering.
So,
Oh.
what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
How do I see that then? How in God's name do I get to that? Okay, mate. Oh, okay. So go back up there. Can I see it? I can. And that's that one, right? Oh no, F and R. Okay, now it's just the R to get. Alright. There's nowhere that I'm missing just because I'm an idiot, so it's not like tucked away behind here, is it? Oh, it is. Look at it. It's there. It's bloody there. Jump down. Jump down. So it's around here. Look at that. So what we need to do is go. Okay, that didn't quite get that, so maybe we need to go there. And then maybe like here. Okay, so that still didn't do that. So Freya. Run and go. No. That's got to be the way to do it. And they stop being stupid.
Nice work.
About time, you mean? And that's an R. What? Not as easy. A tricky little one that was. That'll make us more rageous. Right, so this wire. Where did this go? I've got to get a boat back to that other place across the way. I do know that.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking.
Wow.
We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Well, where is this mission? Oh, the mysterious orbit is down there far ahead. So that was to unlock that, to be able
As
to...
long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
Yeah, and I think hers, I need to go and stop over by that chest and check that out. So I'm not sure of another way over. As we've blown up stuff here, so I thought, no. Okay. So there's no direct kind of way. I have to come and whack that out in a minute then.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
Okay. So what have we here first off? Ah,
Interesting.
Bloody hell. It is interesting, but annoying. Because they're just a pain in the ass to work out. So, can we get this? And go along with it. Yeah, okay, and now grab that. So yeah, I think the way to do this is with these explosions more than the things, right? So grab that, chuck that there. That will make that ding. Will it give me enough time? Now I need to go back and make those two ding at the same time. Right, so in the middle there. What about if you ran?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Not on that particularly, but they... But they might work on that, mightn't they?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
That's your key then, isn't it? There you go. So I need to get that in my hand. Wait for them to blow up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. Put another one there. Go. 1, 2. Quick. 3. Go like that.
Ah, that's it.
Easy when you know, ow. And worth it because we get more life. Everybody likes more life. What is this? This is that orb, isn't it?
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Right, so where's next? Veiled Passage and Freya's Missing Piece. Let's go further down to Freya's Missing Piece. What else though is this way?
More Sather markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead.
Okay, so this is one of the missions down here. Is that right? Yeah, here we are.
Look what they've done to this place.
Okay.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her?
We will soon. Okay. Do us have a little side mission for Gundia, who we found on that island. While we're close to them all, we'll do all the little bits that need doing and then return all of them to their favourite kind of people.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Are you done? Protect yourself!
I felt that one, brother.
It's explosive! Be careful!
Wrong thing.
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
We must lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more?
I do not.
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
Above you, brother!
It's explosive! Be careful!
I wish things had gone differently. But these Sather are at rest now.
Anything illuminating?
don't think there's anything I can do from this angle at the minute.
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent, even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Very humbling.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I help no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
Yeah.
Throws a bypass schism. Alright, we'll give that a go. That's cool.
Always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
So on the map, the other one is that one there.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own. But we will speak of this later.
Alright, that's cool. I like that.
Left side, brother!
Eat on it. Some slag. We likes a bit of slags. Give me the deposits of them.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
No?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious. Throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after all. I tried to make it work, but...
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Oh, books. Odin's a dick. Oh, God's sake. I can't be bothered. It's just not fun. Treasure map complete under the rainbow. 2 waterfalls. Is this the place with 2? It is. Oh yeah, 2 waterfalls right there, look. Right, so there's a chest. Right, so this is a job for this, isn't it?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Okay. That not reach that, that's annoying. That will though. And that's
Kratos, I see something.
what do you see? One more. Where are you, baby? Gonna be somewhere awkward, isn't it? Oh yeah, back. See ya. Okay, maybe from over here, where this chest is, might be a better place to reach it. My boy. More maximum rage. We get even more rageous than we ever thought we could now.
Allow me. Food now. I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Rot! Hit his chest! When it drops, it's highly volatile. It's down! It's unstable! Get back!
So much going on here, it's nuts.
Protect yourself!
Jesus. Oh, let's go, Chaos. Oh, thank God. Not fun. It's very tough.
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
So what is Freya looking for? Here though, we are here. Like, okay. That's the way we came. So this is... Alright, we'll just go further ahead. Where are we to go? That would it show me something different? Give me some life. That's for sure. I don't see anything. I've got a chest from inside there. So that's pretty cool. We'll grab this.
Learn anything?
Giant's Toes treasure map. Bloody hell. A zip line and a haunted wood. So it says...
The door is shut.
Okay.
If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
Light both torches. What torches? So, the only other thing I can think of is if we now go. Where's it? I hate these things.
Look, over there.
Yeah, I know, but where's this thing's chub? Where's this big fat bulb thing? Because without it, I'm just gonna sat there getting killed. And that's no fun for anybody. Go away, you fucking thing. Missed it.
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Above you! Watch out!
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
Stupid flowers. I've roasted almost every single one in the area. Thank God. Yes. Stupid things.
What's it say, brother?
The Autumn Crown.
Behind you! Incoming! Good riddance!
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
Hooly. You know I love you
My
untruly. What did that just do? Don't feel like that, mate. We're all friends here. There's no need to be like that, is it? It's just the attitude of some people. Oh, that's better, isn't it?
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Alka!
Incoming! Come up here!
Incoming right
Right side!
The Alpha!
Look at this.
Oh, she's busy.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. The ceremony had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
Okay.
Brother, get up!
I was on death's door the whole time. Where the checkpoint put me? missed this anyway.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Over on the left!
Good riddance! Alka!
Amazing. Better and better each time. Oh, these two. I see it now. And then go. Oh no, I can reach that. What? How come sometimes it lasts for ages and other times it only lasts for seconds? Don't make any sense. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We can reach the top, right? No? What the fuck?
That's
it. Could have done that straight away. Weak. Weak. Let's keep hold of him for a minute first. Let's get this done. Thanks, bird. Who's protecting him? He's being protected, but what is he being protected by? Yeah, he's being protected, he's invincible.
I don't think we can kill it while the Noken lives. Let's go find it.
Nokin, where are you? There you are.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
There. I see the chalice.
Cool.
Anything interesting, brother?
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Go.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Traitor found outside the ruined temple of Anaheim realized. Wow. They didn't like it when she married Odin.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
Phew.
After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona!
The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious gnome.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Still annoying that Freya's missing piece, okay. Damn it. Got to be quicker on that. No, I pushed it. I can see a bit of green. I need to go for it now. No, Kratos. Just for a second. Just go. Just that tiniest bit. Whoa. Oh, he got me just before I got him. Bastards. Tricky. I think my Blades of Chaos are the best way to kind of reach them. Right, I'll keep that over there for now. Because obviously we know what's going to happen. One down. Oh, it got right up on me. Did not expect him to get that much up on me. Ah. That should do. Beautiful.
So much for that boat. Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Completed then, that is decent. So goes. Return orb, no, it's just the Elven Sanctum. Beautiful little rainbow.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to...
I'm sorry to interrupt that story quickly. Okay.
lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Some interesting supposition.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages.
Hold. We will finish later. Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Help has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orc for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
You won't get so
Okay.
much as a paper cut in that.
It's all really good. It takes our vitality
Now
down
keep
quite a
your
bit.
bits in all the right places.
But overall,
Damn! Am I good or what?
I do like
Very
it.
good.
Family crests? I'll take them. About time I had something to do.
think I suppose there's the paid tax skills.
That'll mess some folks up. And Lady Freya, you know what you want?
And how is it you two know each other?
Now, I can't be divulging guild business. You gotta respect the secret you know.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right.
We go.
So what's there? The Eyes of Odin, the Elven Sanctum, and the Crucible. Let's go then.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated. That no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf, the blue one's brother.
Oh, well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
So, looks like we have to jump on this.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofer.
Another half-goofer?
Ah, it looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
Okay, we ride back into the eye of another storm.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofer. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Find the half-goofer cave entrance. Yeah, that'll be a storm. I think that's definitely the thing to do. Above everything.
I see an entrance!
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement, by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive gap as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Okay.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize we were covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Halfgiffer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Oh, just some of the dialogue is beautiful.
More hive, but denser.
Okay, what am I missing there?
Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Another ridge to the left!
What?
Good, Rick!
Is there a nest somewhere then? Yep.
Enemy behind
Behind you!
Who was behind me? Where are you? Oh, okay.
Impressive!
Thanks, Namir.
Behind you!
Lyda.
Yelfa!
Right side!
Yelfa!
Enemy, left flank!
Incoming! Back here! Yelfa!
Last one!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
That's not what I wanted. Alright, trying to free the half goofer still. Okay, so how do we... I take it there's a way to do that later. Oh no, I got it. Little half goofer there, look at that. Get your half goofer out.
That dense hive is blocking the way. There must be a way past.
There is.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
That's. Such a fun way to travel.
Incoming! Above you!
Sorry, Freya. You did actually start on me. No, why?
Watch your left!
Behind you, look out!
Big ball of light, come your way!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Okay, well, there's nothing to really rebound it off. To chop that. So where does it want me to go up here?
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what choice I will make.
Okay. So you cut that one across. There's no way to cut the 3 across there. And that only is 2, isn't it? That's Kratos won't make it anyway. Okay, so what is across here? Can't shoot that out of the way. Can't see the 3 there. And I'll just wiggle those 2 back together. So what am I missing? I'm obviously missing something. When I see it, I'll be like, ah! That's bloody obvious, isn't it? Ah!
Good. Almost there.
Is there, I know it's going to sound silly, but is there a little, is there another pocket you can enter? So I think that is something so much. It's an entrance to something. think it's an entrance to the other side of here. To there. That's what I genuinely think that is. There's nothing I can do with that. Did that? Oh yeah, it's cleared the path. Oh, it's cleared the path right through the middle of it. Does that now clear the path through there? Okay.
Aye, back to the surface then.
Right, well, that was something, but it was just Oh, how are you?
Behind you! Look out!
On your left! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
On your guard, Kratos!
Awesome. If the wretches live long enough, they eventually grow several appendages and emerge from the muck as a grim. Oh, it's the wretches. That's a big wretch, that's what that was. Creeps.
A pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
A pipe. Oh. And that's a heavy attack. Go on then. Awesome times.
The fate of these creatures, it reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories...
My stories.
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
That's what Atreus says.
Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who built it.
Well,
At least it's a relatable story.
Go. I'm sure I probably would have run past some stuff here. Was that just the way I came? Okay, that's taking me away from where I want to go, so we ain't gonna keep going that way. I don't want to keep going farther away.
Here's we've overstayed our welcome in our time. Right again.
Ah, dickhead.
Get up, brother.
Time to end this storm.
Hey, I'm confused. I'm sure that's just the way I came, isn't it? No? I'm so confused. Where the fuck do I go? No idea if going up here will give me the answers. Yes.
My stories are of no comfort. Take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Magic.
Incredible.
The Song of the Sands. Well, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Well done, everyone.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
A light elf statue in the desert. Odd.
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree. An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Yeah, I don't fancy reading the whole book at the moment.
Look here.
Alright, so we've got two sides to go up.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. Consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Leave the sanctum. This all feels too easy, doesn't it?
Swappa.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Use a shield strike!
Sugar. Oh, I'm grateful for that. Wow, she chucks that quick.
They're healing!
Oh, yes.
Your sulfur. Thought. Megivita. Helga brought it on.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Is she just gonna let us leave? Cool.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Nice work, Kratos.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Right, I think that's all the side mission's done. Because I'm like that. Yeah.
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Where are we, guys? The time recorded. Okay. I think what we'll do, after a couple of hours, I will leave this one here, and I will be back with another episode very soon. So thank you very much for watching. I'm having fun. I'm loving God of War, I always do. So please comment, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, sit back, chill, and watch this when you go sleep. Please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss an episode. Much love for me. Peace.